this is the carbon fiber guide. Uh, yeah, this is the only one I'm actually really going to be doing on the game because I'm mostly going to be writing out slides, just so you know. So this is going to be the only one that's on the game unless I'm in that industry. Because I'm not going to switch buildings every single time I do a video, which I'm probably going to be making like 3 of them today. So this is the carbon fiber, guide. So my guide is, for me, I like to go full. So I'm not like as other Max players, they have like an oil rig. They have a power plant, and they're making it for a lot cheaper, but they're making it a less amount of items. But in the long run, I guess it's cheaper to make it so you get higher profits. But I would rather have more cash volume. As I say, this is one of the most important parts I like. Just for me, I like having a high amount of cash in a very low level business. I know it's harder to start off in, but if you look at my accounting, I have $530,000 in cash. So that means when I do switch industries, I will be getting a lot more cash than I would be if I switched industries for like research, which you have good margins, but you don't have a lot of cash in it. It's very expensive research, but you don't make a lot. Like, you're making like 80,000 a day. I don't remember the margins. I can probably check it again. Random lots of research. Here it is. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah. This is when I took it on. So, the day before this. Okay. So $35,000 in profit. Low amount of cash. So what I like to have a high amount of cash. And I would say aim for a 10% gross margin. As in, like, mine's... No, I would say 20% is a good gross margin because if you have a high amount of cash, that means, a lot of money. In the business, it's going to go good. And obviously, I'm growing because if you see this, I've spent all of September in this industry. And I grew around 100,000 a day. So this is a pretty good industry. I've grown like very, very big. I mean, not very big, but I've grown a lot. I've grown like 300,000 in 3 days, which is, I know it's not that much, but for me, it's for my 1 month or 3 days, it's pretty good. And yeah, that's really it for the, carbon fiber. You want to find an oil contract before you find a power contract, because obviously there's less of the power. You also want to find a contract where you're selling the carbon fibers to a carbon composite maker. So right now I'm selling it to C130 shipping for 6.82. Obviously, I don't know, So yesterday I put out 684,000 in carbon fibers. Today already 415,000. So this one I think I ran at full capacity, but I think my full capacity, if I estimate it correctly, is I think around 140,000. You can do pretty good in this industry. Nobody else switch to it, please, because I really like this industry and it's not boring and it's fun, and please, no one else switch to it so it doesn't get polluted with money and too much cash. So that's really it for the carbon fibers guide.